the Home Front Revolution. Our stream today is sponsored by Blue Diamond Dolphins, Blue Diamond Almonds, honey roasted Blue Diamond Almonds. Homefront Revolution First Person is a first-person video strategy game developed by Dambuster Studios and published by Deep Silver for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. It is the reboot sequel for Homefront. Homefront Revolution takes place in 2029 in an alternative timeline, following the protagonistic Ethan Bradley as he stages a resistance movement against the army of North Korean occupation in the city of Philadelphia. As he stages a resistance movement against the army of North Korea. Developers Dambuster Studios, publishers Deep Studios, Deep Silver, director Hasit Zala, producer David Stinson, designers Adam Duckett and Sam Howells, programmers James Shivlish, artist Artemis Vrachel Domino, writer Alex Hood and Hasis Zalia, composers Grande Nordgate, Winfred Phillips. Engine is the Cry engine. Platforms are the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. They both released May 16th and May 20th individually. Homefront The Revolution received mixed reviews upon its release, with critics mostly praising the open world with weapon customization systems, while critics criticizing the narrative, characters, and gameplay, as well as the technical issues for hampering the overall experience.
Philly Alpha, this is Tony. You there?
What's up, Tone? Harv and his crew.
What happened? Capturing that stronghold will have dealt a serious blow to the KPA.
Mary?
Nicely done.
No. Motherfuckers.
One of Hobbs' crew, new guy called Brady. He survived. Helped walk up from what I heard.
Yeah, I remember Harv mentioned his name.
Remind me to buy him a drink when I'm back.
Alright, the home front, so it's looking like we are just looking for strongholds. It looks like we have some blueprints here. I wondered what they are building. A stronghold, of course.
Finally finished the Earlston Tunnel. I'm so sick of digging.
Brady,
Yes.
right? Your
Yes.
name's all over the news. There's a manhunt for you.
No
Better
way.
be careful in Earlston.
Yes. I arrived in the United States on board an aircraft that took off from the United Kingdom and landed in Philadelphia. We arrived ahead of news that the Korean Premier John Tae-se had deployed a fleet of relief ships to the United States. They will arrive here in 5 days, and it is our job to observe the Korean operations here and report to the UN as soon as the transition of the government authority progresses. I've had the pleasure of meeting the Premier, and I believe he fully intends to help rebuild the U.S. and help it recover from the run of destructive leaders who led the country and its people into this situation. People are scared of a foreign force setting foot on American soil, but also understand all too well that it is necessary if they are to survive as a people and a nation. Korea is the richest and most advanced nation on the earth, and I'm glad to see them using their influence to help other nations. The KPA have arrived in Philadelphia. The ships reached the west coast a month ago, and in the time we have heard countless reports from correspondents in other cities about the receptions the Americans have given to the Koreans. The situation seems incredibly positive. First thing, the Korean administration are loaded with food and medical aid. There are reports of celebrations and cheerings along the western coastline as emergency hospitals and food banks are quickly set up. The Koreans waste no time in developing planes and ground vehicles to transfer the east coast in the country in order to reach the central and eastern cities. Korean aid workers wasted no time setting up large and well-stocked food areas and aid stations. They also started to create temporary housing for those who had lost their homes in the rioting and economic process collapse. I walk through the cities and the streets now, encountered nothing but friendly faces. None is throwing their bottles or bricks. No one is attacking the Koreans or rioting. People are just thankful to have the basics taken care of, for now, because most of them, it has been a long time since they slept somewhere warm and ate 3 meals a day. Not too many of us eat 3 meals a day right now. I mean, unless it's 3 meals of Maruken ramen noodles. Brady, there's always things we need doing. Check the jail boards in the safe houses to see what's available. The more strongholds we can take from the KPA, the better. Reducing their ability to control the red zones would give us some breathing space. I know Dana's a lot to handle, but she's the best we've got. She'll teach you how to stay alive out there, so listen to her. We need all the intel on the walkers so we can get our hands on the... So keep an eye out for anything that might give us a lead. Alrighty. The North Korea is here setting up, advancing our technology, which is something that really needs to be done. I really don't see a problem with Korea governing the technology. You can customize your weapons in several ways. But I know that a lot of countries, they don't like other countries' policies, and it's just a big mess. It's a big mess being a part of the politics. The underground tunnels.
Welcome to Earlston, YZ.
Thanks for having me. Bryce.
You know something that makes me happy?
What?
Real happy? The restricted zone. Our own prison city.
American
The
history.
North, their usual sadistic glee. Through all the city's great thinkers, activists, and artists, in with the criminals. I guess they thought they'd be...
Hey, Brady. We managed to get a real foothold in Elmtree thanks to you, and that's let us force a route through into here, Earlston Yellow Zone. Just in time, too. My guys are being held at the police station, and God only knows what the Norks are doing to them. We gotta get them out before they give up any information. But here's the thing. This is Yellow Zone. That means heavy security. And what's worse, the KPA are hunting you, Brady. Now, I won't lie. It's gonna be hard just to move around, never mind mount a rescue. But we got no choice. The first thing you do, you hide your gun. Then you have to use the civilians as cover, try to blend in. There'll be a KPA transceiver in the zone. I suggest you make that your first target. But before you go, we got a few tricks up our sleeves. Look upstairs on the table. I think you'll find it very useful. Good luck, Brady. I'm counting on you.
And what some see as the scorched remnants of a lost city, the Resistance see as our playground. Those dead streets are where we plant the seeds of our revolution.
Come on, Brady. We don't have long.
Hey, Brady. If you're heading out, we got some firecrackers you can take. Nothing like them for making a distraction. In the yellow zones, KPA forces will recognize you as a wanted man and trigger the global alarm. In order to avoid detection, ensure you keep civilians between you and any soldiers and stay out of sight of cameras, vehicles, and drones. Engaging in combat will also set off the alarm. If the alarm is raised, the KPA will begin hunting you down for as long as the alarm remains active. If you can break line of sight, then the alarm level will begin to reduce, but you can accelerate the cooldown by using hide spots. Be warned though, you can't enter a hide spot while in line of sight of KPA forces, and no safe house will let you enter at all while the alarm is active. Once the alarm level reaches 0, the alarm stops and the pursuit will end. Distraction devices are especially useful here. Throw them to move enemies out of your path or to confuse them while you make your escape.
We gotta move very quickly.
Star in the resistance. Ethan Brady, the ass you're kicking out there is not
Hey, friend. Put that away for God's sake.
Remember, Brady, we are trying to save the people. Protect them at all costs. Burnett. Save the people, he says. Don't worry, we're trying to save the people, he says. What if the people don't want to be saved?
One day I'll escape and head west. What's up? You lost or something?
저기 내복을 계획할 수도 있으니.
Good work, Brady. This will show people that the Norks can be beaten.
Get out of here.
drive necessary evil. Did not see. Have to pay attention. Coming at us from all angles. Must pay attention.
There's a soldier prowling the skylines of our wounded city.
All right. Just another day, huh?
All right, we get
Looking to buy.
Fully charged batteries, the best in Philly.
If you don't need anything, move on.
Batteries.
All right, I'm moving on.
Fully charged batteries, the best in Philly. Electrical goods, guaranteed working or your money back.
Aye.
Batteries, electricals, good working order.
God bless you for what you've done. Is there anything I can do for you?
Electricals, good working order.
Wait.
Great job, Brady. Every act like this brings us more recruits.
All firearms.
Or fighting, or trouble.
Great job, Brady. Every act like this brings us more recruits.
Do I know you? I don't think we met.
Take care of these people. Wait here to be treated.
I twisted my ankle.
Take only what you need. in the business. We are now in business. Whoa.
In order to start a revolution, you need to persuade ordinary people to join the fight. The map shows your progress towards inspiring the district to rise up, and the 5 different categories of actions that will contribute to your total. These are strike points which must be captured. Voice of Freedom, where you tune radios to the resistance station. Sabotage, where you destroy KPA infrastructure. Acts of liberation, such as saving people from police brutality, and finally destroying the APCs that patrol the streets. In addition to raising hearts and minds, you also earn KPA tech points which can be used to buy weapon conversion, guerrilla toolkit deployment methods, and new kit items. Once Hearts and Minds reaches 100%, you can activate the broadcasting of resistance propaganda across the district. This will cause the people to rise up and allows access to the KPA's key strongholds in the district.
Amazing.
Hey Brady, it's Ned. Nice job getting the intel on the district. Now we know what we're up against. You can see the police station where they're holding my guys, but there's no way we can mount a rescue at the moment. The Norks have total control. We need to change that. We have to get the people on our side. Appeal to their hearts and minds. With them behind us, our rescue stands a chance, and once we get the info on Walker, we can make our move. I gotta get back to the armory before some damn fool blows it sky high, but I'll stay in touch. Good luck, Brady.
Worried about the $10 you owe me? No, keep looking, but be smart about it.
Brady, Ned here. It's working. The people are starting to get behind us. Keep doing what you're doing, Brady. We need chaos. Then we can rescue my guys in the confusion.
Comply or die.
Good work, Brady. This will show people that the Norks can be beaten.
Stop!
trapped. We got caught up in the corners. We cannot get in the corners. You have to get out of the corners. Remote incendiary. Board grip, additional increase controllability. Purchase the Ford grip. Automatically loot an enemy during takedown. I like that one. Just an automatic takedown and then a loot.
Shakes in my hands from firing this thing so much. Harris is doing the best he can.
You know, you're pretty new to this, try to avoid the patrols. The less they see us, the better.
Great work, Brady. This will help get people behind us.
I saw. Wait.
stirring up trouble here in Holston. You ever stop to think about the consequences? People are gonna get killed, Brady. The KPA won't stop to discriminate. They'll do whatever it takes to crush disorder. You have no right to risk innocent lives. I don't care how important your cause. You have no right.
Good work, Brady. This will show people that the Norks can be beaten.
I can't do this. I think some people are just made for combat. I don't think I'm one of those people. It's all too much. Guns roaring, bullets breaking up the ground around you, explosions so loud you feel like your eardrums are going to bust and your teeth are going to shatter. All the screams. It's nothing like I've ever experienced. I didn't fire a single shot the entire fight. I froze up. I just stayed down. I was ready to play dead if I need to be. I am not proud of the fact, but at the time, it was all I think I could do. I am no soldier. I didn't know how to be a soldier. I'm just a financial auditor. My hands are still trembling. I don't want to go back out there. I don't think I'll be coming back if I do. Not sure of what we're supposed to be doing here.
술탄 투척.
Oh shit!
Nice one, Brady. This'll help build support in the district.
Look out! Everybody look out!
If you're starting to feel like you want to show solidarity for the resistance, you can start and the resistance uses the color blue as a symbol of freedom. Blue stars, blue spray paint, blue flags,
You got me going in circles.
The old clergy house next to the Ashgate Church is seeing some heavy KPA traffic. If you can, try to recon the building and see what's going on that has them so interested. like they were investigating a particularly brutal murder of a peacekeeper. I guess we're not the only ones who are choosing to fight the Norks.
I never even held a gun before this war.